The Jesus Trilogy, Book 1, The Four Messiahs, Chapter 10. Joanna was locked up in a one-room jail at the Nazareth County Courthouse. The Roman patrol had come to investigate the party and its accompanying din of loud music soon after Mary had left the area. Joanna was in a cell with 3 other girls and 4 boys. They were booked, fingerprinted, and locked up. All the other parents came and made bail, but Joanna's mother was nowhere to be found. Her father, a traveling salesman, had been gone for 2 weeks. Joanna had heard her mother leave the house late at night a few times before, but she didn't think much of it at first. It seemed to be a more regular occurrence when her dad was gone. Gloria had told Joanna that she would be out until 1 a.m. and Joanna had arranged her party so as to be over by midnight. She would then have time to clean up before her mother got home from wherever. Gloria had told Joanna that she had to go out for a business dinner. Gloria was a fundraiser in the Liberal Party of Nazareth. It was only part-time. She didn't need the work. Gregor, Joanna's father, was gone all the time and made lots of money. As Joanna sat in the jail cell now alone, she saw the clock turn past 2. "Where's my mother?" Joanna spent the whole night in that stinky jail cell. Thankfully, she was alone for most of the night, but at 5 a.m. 2 drunks were brought in. The jailer cuffed them to the opposite side of the cell so they couldn't reach her, but they kept her awake the rest of the night either by snoring or telling her dirty jokes. Joanna wished she were dead. She wanted to kill her mother. Oh, maybe her mother should kill her. Whatever. She just wanted out of this godforsaken place. She decided that it must have been that little witch Mary who had squealed about the party. Father Time finally smiled at Joanna. Her mother came into the jail at 9 a.m. and to Joanna's surprise was thrilled to see her. Gloria apologized over and over. She had slept through the bell when the patrol rang, or so she said. As Joanna left the cell to be officially signed out at the desk, she noticed a young guard seated in the far corner of the room. As she watched him, he looked up from his report and noticed her staring at him. Their eyes met for an instant, then they both looked down. Good-looking hunk, she thought. The ride home was accomplished in silence. When they got there, Joanna walked into the kitchen and her mouth dropped open. Everything was spotless. "Made a big breakfast for you, dear. Eggs, bacon, toast." "I'm not hungry," Joanna said curtly. "You got to eat, dear." "Where were you last night?" Joanna asked. "I told you I didn't hear the bell," Gloria said, smiling sweetly. "Who cleaned up this place?" Joanna asked suspiciously. "I did. Looks like you had a real good time." "Too good a time," Gloria said, still smiling. "Mom, I got busted." "I know, dear. Just don't let it happen again." "Where were you?" "I told you, honey, I was here. Got in about 12:30, quickly cleaned up and went straight to bed." "And you didn't hear the bell?" Joanna pressed. "No, Joanna, I didn't. Now let's drop it." Gloria got a bit more stern. "Mom, I've heard you go out at night before." "Of course, honey. I can't sleep well when your father is gone, so I go out and take walks. I do miss him so." "Right," Joanna said sarcastically. Gloria played it straight. "Honey, there were no drugs at this party, just alcohol." "I don't do drugs, nor do my friends. I can't say as much about that rat Mary," Joanna said righteously. "Mary?" "Yes, she's kind of strange sometimes, but a nice girl, I think. Was she at your party?" "Are you kidding?" "Well, your father will be home in 2 weeks and fix things up with the police. Please be more careful. Don't want to ruin our good name." "Yes, Mother."